Once upon a time, in a lush and vibrant forest, where the trees whispered secrets to the wind, there lived two friends, Rabbit and Squirrel. Squirrel was a hardworking farmer, and on his farm, he grew all sorts of crops like maize, cassava, yam, plantain, and pineapple. Rabbit, on the other hand, didn't own a farm, but often admired Squirrel's bountiful harvests. One bright morning, Rabbit visited Squirrel, his stomach growling with hunger. He greeted Squirrel warmly and said, "My friend, you are such a talented farmer. I am terribly hungry. Let's go to your farm and harvest some yam tubers. I can't wait any longer." Squirrel, always willing to share, smiled but replied, "Ah, Rabbit, there is a little problem. My farm is deep in the forest, and there is no proper road to get there. I have to climb trees and move slowly through the branches to reach it." Rabbit looked worried. "But I don't know how to climb trees. How will I get there?" Squirrel, thoughtful as always, said, "Don't worry, Rabbit. I will assist you. I will lead the way and you will follow me. We won't need to cut any trees. I know the best tree, easy to climb on." With that, Squirrel guided Rabbit through the forest, taking a careful path on the tree that will avoid falling off while climbing. They moved slowly with Squirrel, helping Rabbit over obstacles and showing him the safest way to navigate the dense underbrush. Eventually, they arrived at Squirrel's farm. The sight of the lush crops made Rabbit's mouth water. They could see the tall maize stalks swaying in the breeze, the rows of cassava plants, and the yam vines creeping along the ground. The plantain hung ripe and heavy from their trees, and the pineapple peeked out from the soil ready for harvest. Grateful for Squirrel's help, Rabbit thanked him and returned home. However, as the days passed, Rabbit couldn't stop thinking about Squirrel's farm and all the delicious food growing there. A mischievous idea began to form in his mind. One day, while Squirrel was busy with other tasks, Rabbit decided to visit the farm again, this time with a plan to make it easier for himself to access the farm in the future. Without Squirrel's permission, Rabbit returned to the farm and started cutting down some trees and clearing a path through Squirrel's land. He wanted to create a secret way to access the yam tubers whenever he pleased. As he was busy cutting down the trees and digging up yams, Squirrel returned to the farm and saw the damage Rabbit had done. "Rabbit, what are you doing? Why are you cutting down trees on my farm and digging up yams without my permission?" Squirrel exclaimed, his voice filled with shock and anger. Rabbit, caught in the act, tried to defend himself, saying to the squirrel, "This is not your farm, it's mine. I was just trying to make a path so I could visit my farm more easily and take a few yams. I don't think it will be a problem." Meanwhile, the rabbit knew the truth. The farm actually belonged to Squirrel, not himself. But Squirrel was deeply upset. "How could you do this, Rabbit? I helped you before, and now you've come here without asking, taking what doesn't belong to you." Their argument grew louder until Squirrel decided to report the matter to their king. a wise old owl who ruled over the forest. The king summoned Rabbit to explain himself. Rabbit, realizing he had made a grave mistake, tried to justify his action, but the king saw through his excuses. After listening carefully, the king found Rabbit guilty of trespassing and damaging Squirrel's farm. As punishment, the king ordered his servants to hold Rabbit by the ears and flog him. The servants obeyed, and with each stroke, Rabbit's ears grew longer and longer. From that day on, Rabbit's ears began long and floppy, a lasting reminder of the consequences of his actions. This story teaches us that deceitful actions can damage friendship and trust. So guys, you can as well share what you learned from this story in the comments below. So guys, if you enjoyed this story and the lesson it offers, make sure to subscribe to our channel for more tales filled with wisdom and fun. Each story on this channel brings timeless lessons wrapped in engaging narratives. Don't miss out. Hit the subscribe button, leave a like, and share this story with others who love a good tales. Join us on this journey as we explore more folk stories that entertain, inspire, and teach valuable life lessons. See you in the next story. Bye.